Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new, I'm Karusha and this is Kawai Cosmetics, our YouTube channel. So I know I haven't posted for I don't know how long, but I said no, you know what, I need to actually get back into posting some nice tutorials, and well, not tutorials but no, just more content as such. And and I've seen that actually before I had the subscribers, and now last year I think I had about 40 or so it's not bad, it's all right considering I was so inactive, but it's fine. So a little intro just for you guys as such. For those of you who don't know, we are an online store based in Durban, South Africa, and we sell clean skincare and beauty products. So we do mostly facial skincare, but we also do makeup, we do hair care, and we do body care. So, things haven't really been as successful as I'd like it to be, but it's fine. So we're actually currently holding a promotion, especially for cosplayers, since Comic-Con Africa 2023 is coming up in less than 2 months. So basically we are actually asking cosplayers all over South Africa to tag us in a previous cosplay post of theirs, and we will send them a skincare set. This thing free of charge, free shipping as well, just so they can actually take care of their skin, because cosplay makeup is not like even normal makeup. I don't know if wedding makeup can compare even, because I mean with cosplay, and I attended Comic-Con Cape Town actually earlier this year, and it was just really amazing how people go into such detail with their look, their fit, and cosplay is not cheap at all. So that's why we said, well, this would be a nice little promo to do. So if you're wondering what this little furry thing is, this is actually my little doggy here. So if he makes noise, please forgive him. He is my baby of sorts, even though he's my sister's baby. But anyway, it's fine. Okay, so to get into it today, what I decided, I'm going to actually do a small little video, a cosplay video of sorts. So I've never really done cosplay makeup before, but I know it's going to be quite a bit, and my skin might hate me for it as such, I know. And I thought of the most simplest makeup look ever, and you guys are gonna laugh at me, but I decided I'm thinking of maybe trying to do Piccolo from Dragon Ball, because he's a full green face, and I'm lucky, at least I've got one eyeshadow palette with some green in it. I'm hoping I can do a full face. I'll try to. If I can't, it is what it is. But yeah. So what we're going to do in this video is we're going to highlight the skincare range called the DermaCella brand. So basically the DermaCella Solution A Range is basically a range by DermaCella which is meant specifically for oily and acne prone skin, but yet is suitable for all skin types as well, and suits sensitive skin and refines pores as well. And what's nice about it is that it has Chojong mineral water, which is literally a mineral rich water naturally, and it actually protects the skin from environmental stimuli, as that keeps it healthy as well. And it also has various plant extracts as well to cool, calm, and soothe the skin down, but also help with acne problems as such. So what I've started off with is, this is a clean face wash off with the DermaCella Solution A Clear Foam Cleanser, and we're going to go in with the toner. So just to describe the toner is very watery as such. So this is what it looks like. It feels like most of your normal toners, but it's actually really good for oily and acne prone skin. Okay. So first we're going in with a toner. I'm hoping I can actually do this video properly without any disturbances. Okay. I know I'm doing this very slapdash. I don't know if I can actually upload this video onto Instagram or TikTok or such, whether it'll be too long for it, but we will see. Okay, so that's toner. So then let's go with the cream. So what's nice about the DermaCella Solution A cream is that normally your creams that are for acne prone skin are more of the gel type. This is actually like a proper moisturizing cream. And what I've noticed is very nice about it is that it's actually very moisturizing, even though it's meant for oily and acne prone skin. Righty. So I just want, whilst I'm doing this, I'm just thinking of, so I'm no makeup specialist, I'm no skincare specialist or professional either. I will disclaim that, I'll be honest. But from my experience and my knowledge of being involved in skincare since we started off this in 2014, actually. Yeah. And well, even though I know I'm still a small fry, but I do have that knowledge and experience, and which is why actually I think my skin is obviously a lot better than what it used to be when I was in high school and university, and even when I first started working officially. So I think that, so one thing, I'm going to try and give as many tips as possible that is a little more, how do I say this, a little more feasible for the average cosplayer, because not everyone can afford to buy, expensive little gadgets and stuff that'll clean your pores, etc., and that sort of thing. Okay, okay. So we've got our toner and moisturizer on. So now I'm gonna go in with a primer. Let me find my primer. Where is my primer? Primer. Where are thou? Yeah. Okay, gotcha. I literally have a container here of all my stuff together because I literally don't know what I'm gonna use. But I said, well, so I'm gonna go in actually with my. This is a bit of an old one. So this is the Sun Park Beauty Filter Cream Glow. We used to stock this and sell this, but what I realized only much later is that actually it's a little bit on the expensive side. So it is what it is. We learn from our lessons as small businesses, but it's fine. Okay, so one thing I can think of is that now I don't know too many people who do cosplay, but I'm guessing that you guys obviously put a lot of makeup. Some of you guys obviously use a lot of eye makeup as well, obviously for various characters and comic characters, etc. So what I know is that if you do not have, and I know this is kind of like counterproductive in promoting the products, but if you don't have a really good cleansing balm, because normally when it comes to makeup removal, I'm sure you must have heard of the double cleansing technique, whereby you first go in with a oil-based cleansing balm or oil cleanser, and you wash your face, and then you go in with a water-based cleanser as such. And why they actually ask you to do that especially when it comes to makeup removal, is that basically most makeup is oil-based basically as such, and the oil cleanser helps to actually remove most of the thick, heavy makeup as such, and then your water-based makeup just helps to give it that second cleanse to actually kind of get into your pores properly as such. Okay, righty. But if you don't have an oil cleanser, or you don't have an oil cleansing balm per se, what you can do is actually, and I'm sure you guys know better if you guys go to Clicks or Discam as such, you guys can actually get a micellar water cleanser. So micellar water cleanser is nice, but sometimes just remember everyone's skin is different as such. Yes, Liam, cool, that is right. It's a little bit tiring as such. So therefore, go to the micellar cleanser first in order to remove your first layer of heavy makeup as such, and then go in with your normal facial cleanser, just so you do a proper double cleanse. And remember, try to use something, don't go too much with exfoliating when you are cleansing your skin, especially when it comes to makeup, because the fact that you're doing a double cleanse, it should be gentle on your skin. It shouldn't be harsh or a physical exfoliation as such. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so you've got the primer on. So now I'm going to try and do Piccolo with, so I actually got this eyeshadow palette from a potential company who had actually, please mind it looking so tidy. So I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 3 very small palettes of green. So I'm hoping it can make at least a face at least. Otherwise, I'll just do something with the eye area as such. I might may do a darker black or whatever as such. And I'm actually wondering, I don't know whether to actually do my eyebrows with like a foundation as well to kind of cover it, because technically when you look at Piccolo doesn't have eyebrows. He's just full green. And he doesn't have, and he has like his eyebrow itself, like area is like muscular, you know, if for those of you who watch Dragon Ball. Okay, so in the meantime, I just need something to moisturize my lips. Right. Okay, so that is one tip. Then also for those of you who use very heavy eye makeup especially. Now with eye makeup, as much as eye makeup, yes, it does a really good job of giving that color as well. A tip that actually for you to actually let your eye makeup pop up is to use an eyeshadow primer. So in case you don't know what an eyeshadow primer is, it's basically a primer that's meant to just actually pop your eyeshadow color out, but also to help your eyeshadow actually stay on for longer and to actually kind of like keep that effect, that good effect. We do have an Etude House eye primer, but it's just the last few units left. Or if you really need a good eye primer and you don't have any proper one, you can just use a bit of concealer to actually help to actually just let the eyeshadow pop up a bit. Okay, so we've got our primer on, and now I'm going to actually put in the first layer. So now what I'm thinking is that actually I plan to actually just put in a bit of a base to actually kind of create a canvas as such. So let me just find this here. Okay. So if you see this, don't get a shock because it's a little bit orangey, you could say. You'll see what I mean when I say orangey. So it's a small one. Okay, so about this brand, this company, they're actually a company. This is how orange it is. Okay, yeah. So it's quite nice, as you can see here. It gives a nice canvas to it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm then going to go in with, this is also me using up makeup that I don't normally use because it doesn't match my skin tone. I'm also going to go in with this here as well, so that as you can see, it kind of gives a little bit of a better canvas for the eyeshadow to actually kind of like go in. Okay. Right. Okay, so let's start with let me get, okay, right, let's go in first with this. Okay, so where are these things now? Okay, here. Okay, so as I was saying, I actually was approached by this company. They named Schaffer, and actually they are actually a cosmetic company based in Pakistan. And I said, okay, fine, all right. You know, let me actually get a few samples and see how actually it works out fine, how it is as such, because I prefer normally to test a product first before I actually stock it, because at the end of the day, I feel as a small business, you need to know what your customers are getting, literally. So I had purchased and I had paid for the eyeshadow palette, a few of these makeup bases, as well as some of their face powders and the eyeshadow palette, as well as what else? So just quite a few items that came through, and it's alright, it's okay, but it's just that I feel like I don't know, I don't want to actually, you know, bad mouth or say anything bad about this thing, because the makeup is alright, it's good, but it's just that, what, Leo? What now? But it's just that it is good quality, but I just feel it's not exactly in line with what my small business actually plans to sell, which is mostly Korean skincare and beauty products. So I had actually messaged the company and I said, you know, it's very kind of you to actually have considered actually working with us, but I don't think actually we will be actually doing business. So that's the A and B all. Nothing bad about any company. It's just sometimes you have to actually choose. You have to be careful. You have to choose carefully. You can't. Of course, I'm not at that point whereby I am able to actually do business with every single makeup or beauty company in the world as such. And also, with our business, our small business is more to do with Korean and Asian skincare as such. Well, Pakistan does. Okay, I'm not going to get into that as an argument or conversation, but if you get my point, yeah. But yeah, that's how I end up with getting this makeup here. So yeah. Okay, I know my makeup skills are kind of like shabby, but it is what it is. I'm actually thinking maybe I should actually just do the face first, and if I have enough makeup, then I'll maybe do the neck because this is gonna get a little bit crazy. Okay, let's try the eyebrows and see how it goes. Imagine having orange eyebrows. Eek. Okay, so obviously I've seen some cosplayers for their eyebrows. What they do is they apply a is it like a type of glue, I think, to kind of keep the um, eyebrows in place as such. I don't know if I'll be able to do that here, but it's fine. Let's see. Okay, so my eyebrows are a little too dark for this right now, but maybe after I put on the foundation, then maybe it might actually work out a little better. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. I was actually looking for anime characters who have orange faces because I was thinking maybe this might actually do well for it, but I couldn't find. So I said, okay, fine, I'll stick with Piccolo. Okay, so that is the base. Let's try going in with the foundation. So this is the Chauffeur Easy Base 3 times coverage. It's quite nice, but it's just the shade is obviously not doesn't match me specifically. So you can see here. Okay, so let's go in with it. Okay. Can you see it actually kind of like gives a nice canvas for it as such? Yeah, I think this might actually help the green color actually pop out a bit much better. Okay, right, let's try a bit of the eyebrow area to see. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad, actually, considering an amateur like me, but it's fine. I think I might be able to actually cover my eyebrow, maybe. Let's try a little more. Okay, we'll come back to that eyebrow. Let me actually go in a little more on this side now. I honestly don't know how well this Piccolo look is gonna come out, but it's my first attempt at cosplay makeup. Okay, let's put on now for the left eyebrow. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Let's try putting on a little more foundation on the eyebrow area specifically. Let's try and like cover it up. Okay. Okay, so it's not exactly covering it up fully, which is why I get why cosplayers normally put that glue, I think. So they get better coverage of the eyebrows as such. Okay. Alrighty. Okie dokie. Okay, so this is me trying to actually put on as much as I can. Okay, so this is the thing now. But if you have any tips that you have for cosplay, you can just like comment down below. It would be appreciated as somebody who's very amateur or novice to it. So now it comes to the main part where I'm going to actually do the eyeshadow. So what I am going to do is I'm going to try and go in with a brush that's a little bit thicker but a little bit bigger than your normal eyeshadow. So let's try it with the eye area. So I'm thinking of maybe actually going with the dark green for the eyebrow area. So we'll just see. Let's hope this works. Okay, I think it's alright. Okay. 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 I think we're going off into a good start here. I'm thinking actually maybe we will actually use the dark green maybe for along the jawline and the cheek and just to give them more of that contour effect. So we'll go in with along here. Okay, so far not so bad. Yes, Liam, you are bored, I know. You are very bored, I know. Okay, let's see. We're going to first try and see if we can do the face. If we are able to do the face successfully, then I'll do the rest of the neck area. Okay. So I have to ask with cosplayers, what makeup do you guys use for, like, for example, if you had to do like a Piccolo look of sorts, for me where it's you require a lot of color, a lot of pigment as such. what you use, what brands you use, how expensive it is, let me know. Comment in the section below. Okay, right here. Okay, so, and we're kind of gonna go in with, just gonna actually try to actually see it. Fine. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually go in with the lime green for the eye area because it's the brightest color. Let's see if this works actually. Actually, this lime light green would have actually been perfect as a full Piccolo color, because Piccolo he's a green, but like I would say, what kind of green would you describe Piccolo as? Okay, mighty. Let's go in here. Okay, I don't know if you can see the green on the screen because I'm looking at it on the camera and it's not showing up the green as such, but I can see the green in my mirror here. So, okay, righty. So then now what we're going to do is we're going to go in with this other green here just to kind of like fill up the rest of the area. So, I think we're getting there slowly, little by little. Only thing, my makeup might be a little bit patchy, but well, I am trying my best. I wonder if I would look like Piccolo if I have to go like, ah. You know how Piccolo normally goes. Okay. T. So just a little small old thing. I actually haven't watched Dragon Ball in quite a while. I know I do watch more K-dramas than anime, but I have actually, the one anime I've watched recently is Demon Slayer on Netflix, and I have actually just started my recent obsession with One Piece actually. So yeah. See. Okay, we're getting there slowly, little by little. Yo, this is tiring. But anyway, okay. So we might be able to actually do a neck as well, because it would be actually nice to do a neck as well. How much of time have I used already? Already half an hour. Gee whiz. Already. Okay, not bad. I do think my lips need a bit of green as well, huh? Okay, so what I'm going to actually do is I'm actually going to do the bottom of my neck as well, and we're going to go in with it as such, because I'm basically trying to figure out and understand what it's like being a cosplayer, you know, having to spend a whole lot of time actually doing your makeup. So we're going to pause this and we'll be right back. Okay, so we're back, and what I've decided is that for the lips, obviously because Piccolo is full greeny on his lips, I actually put lip gloss on it first, and then I actually just dusted the eyeshadow top. So the neck, I wasn't able to do such a good job of, but, well, I am trying my best here, y'all. Okay, so, I don't know if I should actually add on more makeup, because I know you guys literally put on such a big amount of makeup. It's not funny at all, one bit. So I'm actually just wondering if there's anything else I can actually do to actually put on my lips as such, to kind of like just, you know, add to that experience of actually having to do cosplay. But I think I'm just going to go with this for now, because I know my skin's going to hate me for this right now. So, okay. So now, and there's a reason why I wore an old shirt. So first of all, okay, what I would suggest is that when you have a full-on face of makeup like this, I suggest that if you don't even, okay, what you can do is also, you can use also, if you use a lot of eye makeup, especially eyeshadow, eyeliner, mascara, anything of that sort, Vaseline is one good thing to actually do. So I'm actually going to do little showcases as such of how it will be. So just hold on, let me get a Q-tip and some Vaseline. Okay, so I've got my Q-tips and I've got my Vaseline. Okay, now obviously also one thing is I would rather suggest you decant a bit of Vaseline to a small container just so you don't contaminate it as such. So what you're just going to do is a small bit here. Just roll your cotton bud in the Vaseline a bit, and let's see how it will actually help remove makeup. Okay, so let's get this going. Okay, here you go. And 1, 2, 3. So I'm just going to go with the eye area just to see how well it actually does so. Or you, so I would suggest you use a Q-tip if you're doing more for your eyelashes or your eyebrows as such. And it's something that's very sticky, like glue on lashes or whatever. But you can actually use a cotton pad to actually remove it as such, just to help out the thing here. So this is actually coming off. Okay, righty. Okay, so this is just going with a cotton pad. Okay, but I don't know if you can see the cotton pad, how it is. Okay, then now what we're going to do is we're going to actually go in with a cotton pad, which obviously, like in my case now, for a wide area that is not too, how to say this, not too hard as such. It's more just eye makeup such. So we're going to go in and just line a bit of Vaseline on here. And we're going to actually just rub it on the other eye. Actually, let's do it on cheek actually. So let's see here. Okay, so can you see actually that it is coming off quite a bit actually. So Vaseline, I'm guessing, is your best friend here in this case. Ooh. This is really something, but anyway. Okay. So I'm actually going to do 1/2 of the face with Vaseline alone. Please mind the doggies, they bark at all the scooters that come through and deliver units for our neighbors. Okay, so it does remove most of the makeup, but obviously you have to keep using quite a bit of it as such. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, really? Yikes. Okay, so I know this. Let me just actually finish this off, the one side, and then we're gonna actually try out with the normal cleanser that I have. Okay, so this is just one half done. So now what I'm going to actually try and demonstrate is basically with the DermaCella foam cleanser. Okay, so as I said, normally you would normally go in with a double cleanse with a oil cleansing balm. So I don't have one with me right now, but what I do have is the DermaCella foam cleanser. So as you can see, it's a little bit used up. Please mind it. But what I actually tip that I'm actually going to try and do is you take a little bit of water. And okay, I know obviously if you're in the bathroom, obviously you will just wash your face directly. But put a little bit of water. Put about, it's the last bit here, about a drop or so. Well, not a drop. It's actually a bit of a little tube of it, and you mix it up a bit in the water, just to kind of get it soapy. So I've seen people do this little trick here with actually micellar water, so I'm wondering if this will actually work with this as well. Then you take your cotton pad and you dip it in there. Okay. Just squeeze out, but already from my hands the makeup is coming out already, as you can see. And apparently you blow it, so watch. So yeah, and already this thing is actually removing the makeup off. And what I suggest is using actually a cotton pad to actually help wash your face, even though you're using a good cleanser, because the cotton pad will actually help to actually pick up also more makeup as such. As you can see, like, oh my gosh. This is like crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, this needs to go in. But now, okay, then we're gonna go in with the second one. And what you can do is you don't have to necessarily blow into it like what I was doing just now. But what you can do is just use it as a cleanse to help cleanse and remove the makeup. So we're just gonna go in, and so with the eye area, sometimes eye makeup can be a bit difficult to remove, especially on the eye area. So what I suggest is you take your pad that is moistened with your soapy water, and you actually apply it onto the eye area gently. Do not let it get into your eyes will burn, but leave it on for about a minute or so as such, because that'll actually help to actually work on the makeup, especially because sometimes eyeshadow and eye makeup can actually be very, very difficult to remove, especially glittery eyeshadow. And I've had that actually problem actually many times when I use glittery eyeshadow. That's why I hardly use glittery eyeshadow. And what I've noticed is that I've seen this tip whereby you actually leave your moistened cotton pad on your eye area for about a minute or so, just so it actually helps to actually lift it up in a gentle way, so you don't have to keep rubbing it excessively, because remember you also need to take care of your eyes as well. But if I see here, it actually does actually help quite a bit, and it's actually come out quite nicely. So what I am going to do is I'm actually going to do this for the whole face, because I know that, yes, I know I used Vaseline to remove it on the other side here, but it is also, Vaseline is a bit clogging as well. You can't leave it on the skin for too long, and not everyone's skin goes well with Vaseline. So okay. I'm hoping that this will not be too long for YouTube as such, but I think this is obviously way too long for TikTok or Instagram as such. So let's go in with a little more. Okay. So do the neck as well. I think I might have got a bit of soap in my eye. So I'll be back. I'm just going to go wash my face off properly in the bathroom. Okay, so I'm back here. And so what I've done is I've done a second wash. But as you can see around the eye, obviously now, because I didn't want the soap to get too much in my eyes, I kind of like didn't rub it in. So that's the only problem. So what I suggest is normally with the under eye area, use a Q-tip and a bit of Vaseline just to actually use it, or a micellar water as such. So I'm just going to actually remove this bit and I'll be back. Okay, so I've actually removed the little bit that was under my eye as such. And then we're going to go in with the toner quickly. I know this video has already been too long already, but, well, I don't know exactly how to actually edit videos, so we will see if I can try and actually improve on that going forward. Okay. Hi. Okay, so normally I would listen. I know normally you guys would actually expect after putting on your toner, you just put your moisturizer on and you're good to go. But I suggest that for cosplayers, actually to take care of your bit of your skin, after you put on a toner, actually I do suggest you actually put on a sheet mask actually, because sheet mask actually helps to calm your skin down and soothe it down even more, as well as giving it that extra moisture that it needs. Because remember, with you guys using so much of makeup, the makeup a lot of times will dry out your skin if it's not actually meant to actually avoid drying your skin. So I'm going to actually put on a sheet mask and we'll be back just now. So just so you guys know, this is actually the aloe mask that we actually have. This is the S Plus Miracle Aloe Essence Mask. So what is nice about an aloe essence mask especially is that with aloe, remember aloe is very gentle, it's very soothing, very calming. It's suitable for all skin types. It's not going to make your skin break out. So, and what's nice about Korean sheet masks is that you can actually see the essence as such. I'll show you guys just now. And a lot of times actually there's so much essence in the actual sachet that you can actually use it as an essence, you know, going forward as such. So here we go. Okay. And here we go. Ooh. Oh, it actually feels nice actually. And you put it down. Now, my face is very, very small, so that's why it kind of looks a little weird. But trust me, this is actually very nice. So, and then just putting that extra essence on the neck as well. Make sure you also take care of your neck as well, especially if you do makeup on your neck as well. Okay, and we'll see you in 20 minutes time. You can put it on for 20 minutes to 30 minutes as such, but I'm just doing 20 minutes because, well, I've already taken up too much time. So back just now. Okay, so it's been 20 minutes and almost 20 minutes. Listen, I've been a bit lazy and I've been actually waiting patiently, so let's take this off. Okay, and we're just gonna just dab this in a bit nicely. Okay, so now what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to pat this in a bit, let this absorb in nicely, and then we're going to go in with our moisturizer. See, that's my timer going off, so. Okay, so now that's actually absorbed in nicely and I pat it in a bit, we're actually going to go in with lastly our cream. So I know this video was very long and I do hope to actually improve my video editing skills later on, but I hope you guys liked this video and enjoyed it. I know I'm very boring. I think I still yet to learn how to actually add in, background music, edit, trim videos as such. But I actually should actually start learning that. Considering that now, normally I normally have a full-time job, but well, last year I got retrenched. So yeah, I know. First time I got retrenched, and as embarrassing as it would be to tell other people about it, but I've realized now I'm done with being embarrassed about telling people that I got retrenched. Because at the end of the day, it was not my fault. That's a whole nother story for another time. But anyway, but yeah, so now I'm just focusing on small business and focusing on taking care of myself. I also do hope that all of you guys take care of yourself as well, because remember, at the end of the day, without your health, you have nothing. So I hope that you guys do take care of yourselves, take care of your health. I know it's easy to just get caught up in life, but trust me, your health will catch up with you much later in your years. And let me just say that, remember, a lot of us are actually going to live to a lot longer than what our parents used to live to. Yes, and back in the 80s and whatever, a lot of times you'd actually find people who passed away in their 40s or 50s, but now people are living beyond that. So just remember that. And take care of yourself, take care of your mental health. And I think that's why I do admire cosplay, because I don't know, you guys tell me whether you guys actually cosplay because it makes you feel good. You love it, you enjoy it. Why not? And that is why not support cosplayers, especially in South Africa. So, yeah. So I don't know how if you can see my skin with this camera quality, but anyway. I feel like I have an eyelash stuck on my eye, but anyway, it's fine. But yeah, thank you for joining my video. I don't know if I have missed out anything that I should have actually done or said or sorts, but I actually hope you guys really like it. If you could give a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe, and check out our online store. We actually have the full DermaCella range on there, along with other different products. And if you ever have any questions or don't know which product is right for you, send me a DM on WhatsApp and I'll help you out. Right, but take care, have a great day, and see you guys soon. Bye!